Well, hello and welcome everybody to our webinar this evening for BlockBuzz. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And this is our second webinar for today. We had one this afternoon at 1 p.m. and we're cranking out 2 or 3 webinars every single day right now to give you as much opportunity during our pre-launch to build your group as big as you'd like to get it. Already, thousands and thousands of people from all over the world have joined BlockBuzz since we started October 1st, and this is really happening worldwide. We already have our entire site translated in 23 languages. We have 4 more that are finished. They're working on getting all those pages up. And just so you guys understand, if you take all the pages that we have throughout the entire BlockBuzz site, it's actually like 70 pages when you start getting into the back office and all that stuff. So every single one is done in all the languages. So the other 4, those are going to be up soon. Then we'll add some more and some more. Eventually, we'll get this up to where we have, 40, 50 languages for BlockBuzz. So this is really happening worldwide for everybody. And we just started putting our ads up just a few days ago. Already, our ads have gotten over almost 46,000 hits. So we're creating a lot of traffic for people, and we have absolutely amazing value. So let's jump over here real quick. I want to show you where this whole idea came from. This came from a kid named Alex 2, and he was a 21-year-old kid in the UK a few years ago, and he came up with the idea of starting a pixel page. And this is the page he started. It's called $1 Million Homepage. Now what he did was he set up all these little blocks. And you can see the little orange block in the top left-hand corner with a little star. Right below that, you can see there's a yellow block with an exclamation point. And he actually made it where it's 100 blocks across by 100 blocks down, which is a total of 10,000 blocks. So he sold them all for $100 a piece, which was $1 million. Now, we're doing things a little bit differently and taking it to a whole new level. But for anybody that wants to get involved and make their own pixel page, first of all, got to be a programmer to set the whole thing up. You got to be a web designer to put all the different things on there. You need to be able to do SEO to get traffic to make it good value. And if you can't do all that, then you're going to have to spend a ton of money on it. And so we wanted to set this up to let every single person in the world be able to take advantage of that, and so we created BlockBuzz. And it really makes it where you are your own pixel page owner, and you can go out and sell ads to people. We've got the traffic for you. We've already done all the programming for you. We've already done all the web design for you. We even have the whole back office all set up for you to track your business, whole 9 yards. And so a couple things we did differently. Number one, on our pixel page, ours is bigger. So our blocks are not 10 pixels by 10 pixels. Ours are actually like 12 by 12. So we only go 80 across instead of 100. So your block is a little bit bigger. And we're giving away $100 a day on our site. That's just a start, where people can go click around in the ads and find that $100. Another thing is that our blocks don't cost $100 a piece. They're only $35 a piece. And that's for a year. And if we only got you 20 hits a week over a 1-year period of time, that'd be 1,000 people visiting your website. Now, we already have people that have gotten 40 and 50 hits on their site from one ad block on their first day. So if we end up getting you, on average, 200 visitors a week for $35, over a 1-year period of time, that's 10,000 people visiting whatever website you want to promote. Now, what's really awesome about that is that there's nobody out there that can create that much value for anybody. And we all know sales is a number game. The more people that hit your website, the more that are going to opt in, and the more that opt in, the more they're going to buy. And so we're getting you lots and lots of numbers for a very little bit amount of money. Now, of course, the bigger your ad is, the more visible it is, the more traction and the more traffic you're going to get. So it's really, really working. We've already had a couple people just in the first couple of days, have already gotten over 2,000 hits on their advertisements. So it's working. And we started out actually with 14 pages. We probably should have started with 1 or 2, but we started with 14 pages already. You can see, and I'll switch between a couple pages here. We're getting lots of ads on all the different pages. I mean, we already had a top money earner from Vima that put up a huge ad for Vima. We got people coming in with BizOppers. I mean, any company you can think of, we're already seeing ads for them all over the site. So this company, BlockBuzz, is really bringing together the entire network marketing industry, and not just the network marketing industry, but the entire home-based business industry. And these two markets, by the way, the internet advertising market and the home-based market, are monstrous. Just last year in the U.S., just on internet advertising, over $31 billion was spent. Worldwide, it was over $100 billion. And through the home-based business industry last year, over $427 billion was generated. So between those two markets, we're looking at a market share of almost $500 billion. That's just huge. And we get to tap into that market. So we have a really fun, exciting way to help people market any business out there that's a better value than anything I've ever seen as far as advertising goes. And when you have something that's that cool, of course there's going to be a lot of money to be made, especially if you get in early. And we just started October 1st, so just 11 days ago. So we're in the beginning of the beginning of the beginning of this thing. So we've set this up with 11 different ways to make you money. And the first way is actually our retail commissions. Now, there's no cost to be a rep in the company. So you get a $35 ad block. Automatically, you can be a rep in the company. There is no additional, $50 or $100 or anything like that. That does not exist. But there will be people that don't want to be reps in the company. There's different reasons. There's, only a couple different reasons, but there are different reasons why someone might not want to be a rep in the company, whether it's they're getting disability and they can't make any money, or that could affect their disability check, or there might be a big company where they want to advertise, but they don't want to be a part of the business and build a downline at all, and that's fine. So we have it set up where you can earn retail commissions on businesses that want to advertise with us, but they don't want to be a part of the business. And it's 40% directly to you. Now, if you were to find a really big company, and there's lots of big companies that advertise and spend millions of years, doesn't matter if it's a makeup company or a car company or whatever kind of company, but let's say you talk to Hershey as an example, and they spend millions every year on advertising. And let's say they go, yeah, we want to buy a 1,000 block ad. Okay, well, that'd be $35,000. For them, that's nothing. But you would get 40%, which is $14,000 in your pocket for selling that ad. Your sponsor would get 10%, which is $3,500, and their sponsor would get 10%, which is $3,500. So just right off the top, there's 60% in direct sales commissions just on those three levels, and then some other money's going through the comp plan as well from that. But 99.9% of people that join will actually want to be a part of the BlockBuzz business because there is no additional cost. So you sign somebody up, they buy a $35 ad block, you're going to get a fast start commission of $3. If you sponsor one person, they get 10 ad blocks, your fast start bonus, of course, would be $30. And if you tell 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 or 100 people, you can just do the math on that. Over a 6-month period of time, if you were to have told 100 people and they got 10 ad blocks on average each, then that would be $3,000 in commissions. And then, of course, if they tell a few and they tell a few, this can actually turn into a lot of money. And we'll even have people during our pre-launch, just for the month of October, getting started, that will make over $10,000 just in fast start bonuses. So this can actually turn into a whole lot of money for you. Now also, what's getting people really excited is our gold and platinum matrices. When you get started for $35, you get one ad block. That is going to generate a gold business center and a platinum business center for you. The gold business center, that fills in like a straight line power line system. And let me grab my little pen here. Give me 1 second. So we've all seen, power lines or straight lines. They just fill straight down. And generally they're going to pay 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 levels down. That's it, because you really can't pay, 1,000 levels deep. It's just not possible. I mean, think about it this way. If it costs $100 to join a company and they paid $1 a level down 100 levels, you'd make your 100 back, but they couldn't pay out any more than that. That's a company paying out 100%, and all you did was break even. Not possible in either one of those scenarios. And so we wanted to have the same power of that, but do it where people can actually make some money from it. So we set it up in a 3x8 matrix. So it works like that, but it fills, let me draw my little chart here, but it fills across. So it just goes back and forth, top to bottom, left to right, and fills. The next person that signs up gets the next available spot. All based on time and date stamp. Doesn't matter who your sponsor is or anything like that. But we are and actually, I'll come back to that in a minute. If you fill an entire gold business center, you will have made over $10,000. Also, for the platinums, this is the regular matrix like we're all used to, top to bottom, left to right, following your sponsor. So the first 3 people you bring in, they go right underneath of you. And let's say this is you right here. You sign up a 4th person. That person has to fall down below those first 3 that you brought in. And so that's going to fill down. You fill an entire platinum business center, you will have made almost $30,000. So somebody comes in for $35, buys an ad. Their potential from the gold and platinum matrices is $40,000. That is huge. Now, if you fill a business center, we will give you another one that'll fill in down at the bottom below. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I'm out, I can't make any more money from that. Now, all of these are based on ad blocks. So, of course, if you come in and you get 2 ad blocks to start, your potential is $80,000 from the gold and platinum. If you came in with 10 ad blocks to start, your potential is $400,000 from the gold and platinum. It's huge. Now, during pre-launch, everybody in this has just a monster opportunity. And let me explain why. We already have in the business over 1,000 people that have purchased 15 ad blocks or more. And of course, for every ad block, you're getting a gold and a platinum. And so with the platinums, everybody's going to get one business center placed in there following your sponsor based on time and date stamp. And then after that, all the additional platinums will be put in. Now, of course, if you came in with 15 ad blocks purchased, you would get one in there after everybody else had one. Your additional 14 would go in, but they would go underneath of your first spot that was in there. So you would be stacking underneath of yourself, which is good. The golds, again, this is all based on time and date stamp. Sponsorship does not matter. Now, the way we're filling this, and we have 2 different kinds of founders. I want to be clear about this. We have a founder, that's anybody that joins by November 1st. And then we have our top founders. And those are the people that come in for a minimum of 15 ad blocks. And we have over 1,000 top founders that have come in with 15 ad blocks purchased or more already. So the way this is going to get filled based on time and date stamp, all of the top founders will be put in based on time and date stamp, one spot. Then all of the additional founders will be put in based on time and date stamp. They will get in one spot. But let's say we have 20,000 people join during pre-launch. Now it's looking like it's going to be a whole lot more than that, but let's say it's only 20,000 people. But on average, everybody got 10 ad blocks each. Now you got to remember, some people got 200 ad blocks, some people got 50, some people got 15, some people got 2 or 1, but it averages out to 10 apiece. That would be 20,000 ad blocks or 20,000 business centers placed in here at the top. Everybody got 1. But that would leave an additional 180,000 ad blocks to be placed after every single person got 1. That's huge. But it gets even better. Part of this comp plan is we have an 80-20 rule. 80% of the comp plan gets paid out in cash. That's the entire comp plan. Fast start bonuses, bonus pools, everything. 80% gets paid out in cash. 20% gets paid out in buzz bucks, which have to be used to buy more ad blocks, which in turn create more gold and platinum ad block business centers. So what's going to happen is, I know everybody always says, oh, the guys at the top of the matrix always make all the money. Well, number one, you are the guys at the top this time. And number two, 20% is getting put right back into it. So the first week after pre-launch, now we're going to have new people joining, and especially with the kind of incomes people are going to be making, they're going to be telling everybody they know. So new people and buzz bucks. And then, of course, the next week, people are making money. More are going to start flying down there again. Same thing again. And the next week, more. And the next week, more. And this thing is just going to keep driving and driving and driving. And it's going to keep moving. And we've all seen pre-launches with matrices where they come out of the gate really fast. And then after that, they just stall. Well, this can't stall. Because let's say we have $3 million paid out in commissions, by November 1st, right there at that November 1st cutoff. Well, 20% would be $600,000 that all have to be purchased, new ad blocks, which are new golds and platinum. So this will keep moving and moving and moving. But that's just the beginning of this. There's so much more. On top of this, we also have matching bonuses. And the matching bonuses, we have 4 generations, 20%, 20%, 10%, 10%. I'm only going to talk about the first generation because this actually gets kind of scary how much money we're actually talking about here. So you sign up one person who buys one ad block for $35, their potential is 40 grand. Your potential from 20% match is $8,000 on that one guy with one ad block. If you have one guy that gets 10 ad blocks, your potential's $80,000. If you brought in 10 guys that got 10 ad blocks, your potential's $800,000. Now that's just on the first generation. We already have people that have over 1,000 people. We even have one that has over 1,500 people on their 4th generation already. We just started. So you guys can see the potential of these matching bonuses. Now, to stay active in the business, you do need to buy one ad block every month. But we're going to give it to you at a discounted rate of only $25. Now, that does not create a new gold and platinum, but that does qualify you, and we pay out the commissions on that through the 2x15. So the gold and platinum, those matrices are based on ad blocks. So, of course, one person with 200 ad blocks, it fills in, but it's based on ad blocks. The 2x15 is based on people, because it doesn't matter if you came in with 200 ad blocks that you purchased, it's still only costing you $25 a month total. So this is based on people. Now, if you fill an entire 2x15 matrix, it'll be paying you over $63,000 a month residually. But also, the 4 generations of matching bonuses is attached to that. So if you went out, told 20, and on average they told 5, and on average they told 5, and on average they told 5, I mean, you're talking about scary amounts of income from the matching bonuses. We could see people pulling in $200,000–$300,000 a month just from the 2x15 with the matching bonuses attached. This is going to be a lot of fun. But wait, there's more. We also have our Diamond Infinity bonus. For those of you that work hard, hit Diamond, you can get a 25-cent Infinity bonus on every new ad block purchase. Now that also counts for ad blocks purchased with the Buzz Bucks. So do those fast start bonuses, by the way, the $3, $1, $1. Those count for people that are purchasing with their Buzz Bucks from their commissions. So you make Diamond, you can end up having hundreds, even thousands of new ad blocks purchased in your organization that you can be getting paid through infinity on. And that could be happening on a monthly basis or even a weekly basis. So this could turn into an extra $200, $500, $1,000 a week. Could even turn over the next 6 months into $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a week for somebody just from a 25-cent infinity bonus. Then we also have the Diamond bonus pool. 1% of company sales, not company profits, company sales are going into a pool. Diamonds get 1 share, Double Diamonds 3, Crown Diamonds 5, and Royal Crown Diamonds 8 shares. Then we also have our top leadership bonus. The top 10 leaders, top 10 recruiters every month will get half of 1% in a pool. And first place gets 15% of the pool, all the way down to 10th place getting 5% of the pool. This is going to bring in a lot of real leaders because they know it could mean thousands of dollars a month extra just for doing what they do, bringing in a lot of new people. Then we also have our rank advancement bonuses. And this is really important starting out. Busy Bee, all you have to do to be a Busy Bee is sponsor one person. To get your commissions, you have to be a Busy Bee. We have all seen out there emails and websites and pitches where it's make $3,000 a month without sponsoring anybody. Make $10,000 a month without sponsoring anybody. Make $20,000 a month without sponsoring anybody. Well, number one, I've been in this industry for a long time, and I've never met anybody that's made $10,000 or $20,000 a month that didn't sponsor anybody. Never, ever, ever, ever. Never even heard of it happening. So that's really not realistic to begin with. But let's just say you signed somebody up and you created a ton of spillover for that guy, and he ended up earning hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Well, he can't touch it. He can go in and look at it in his back office every day. As long as he's active, we're not going to take his money from him. He can go look at it, dream about what he wants to do with that money. But until he sponsors one person, he can't actually get it. As soon as he does bring in one person that buys one $35 ad block, then he can receive his commissions. So I do want to be clear, some countries that's illegal. We want to make sure we're legal worldwide. So you do have to sponsor one person to receive your commissions. So nobody should be running any ads that say anything like, earn $63,000 a month without ever sponsoring anybody. That's not true. And if anybody believes that that would be true, you're crazy. So, yeah, you cannot earn $63,000 or $10,000 or $5,000 a month without sponsoring anybody. You do have to sponsor at least one person. Now, being a buzz builder, you personally sponsor 5 people. Now, at that point, you start picking up your second generation matches. And also, as soon as you sponsor one, you're getting matching bonuses on that first guy. So, Busy Bee, first generation matching bonus. Buzz Builder, second generation matching bonus. And then to be a beekeeper, you need to personally sponsor 20 people. Now you're picking up your third and fourth generation matching bonuses. Now, when you're a beekeeper and you help 5 of your personally sponsored people become beekeepers and have 200 people in your group, you're a diamond. At that point, at that point, the whole comp plan opens up for you. You're going to get a $500 one-time rank advancement bonus, and you'll start picking up the Diamond Infinity bonus, and you'll start picking up 1 share of the Diamond bonus pool. And just so you know, it's not easy to get to Diamond, but we've had people do it in their very first day. Then Double Diamond, $2,000 bonus and more shares in the pool. Crown Diamond, a $10,000 bonus and even more shares in the pool. And then Royal Crown Diamond. And Royal Crown Diamond is not easy. It takes 20,000 people in your group. But at that point, it's a $100,000 bonus. Just bam, right in your hand. And you also get more shares in the pool. And one thing I want you guys to notice about this entire comp plan, never did we say, if you come in for 35, you can have a third of the comp plan or half the comp plan. Because I've seen companies do that where it's like, okay, we want to let people in for a little bit of money, but you really can't take advantage of the comp plan unless you come in for 500 or 1,000 or whatever. We don't do that. I can't wait to have somebody hit Royal Crown Diamond that really didn't have a lot of money. They came in for $35. They worked hard, told a lot of people about this, and they ended up making $1 million with us. And if some of you are not, really don't understand comp plans real well, because I know a lot of you do understand comp plans real well, but some people might not. I'm going to tell you the secret to this entire comp plan. Because some people might go, well, I don't understand this, I don't understand that. Here's the secret to the comp plan. The matching bonuses. That is the secret. You want to get 20 personally sponsored people. Remember, it's only 20 people that came in for a minimum of 35. It's not like you got to sign up 20 people for 1,000. Let's bring in 20 people that come in for at least 35. But at that point, you're picking up 4 generations of matches. If you start doing the math on this over a 6-month period of time, you brought in 20, and they brought in 5 each, and they brought in 5 each, and they brought in 5 each. You'll be picking up a 20% match on 120 people, and you'll be picking up a 10% match on 3,000 people. Do you understand the amounts of money we're talking about here? If you have 3,000 people, and on average, in a 6-month period of time, on average, they were earning, let's say, $500 a month. In fact, I'm going to do the math on this right now. Let me get rid of this pen. Get my little calculator here. Okay, so you brought in, you have 3,000 people on your 3rd and 4th generation, and they were making, on average, $500 a month. And you were getting a 10% match, so times 0.1. You're making $150,000 a month. So let's say I'm only 10% right. It's $15,000 a month. That's just crazy amounts of money. This is the key to the comp plan. Getting to your 20 as fast as possible so you're getting those 4 generations of matches. I'm telling you, this is the key to it. Now, getting started is simple. Get back with the person that invited you. They will send you to their replicated website, which will be blockbuzz.com / and then their username. You can go get signed up right away. It will actually take you to blockbuzzing.com / their username. In fact, let me see if this works. So if you go to blockbuzz.com / their username, I'm going to go to demo, the little demo site that we have set up. You'll see it says sign up right there. Then what you want to do is click on that. That'll take you to this form. Get that form filled out, and you'll be on the inside. As soon as you do that, I'm going to go over here. Let me see if this is working now. How does that not work? That is killing me. That should definitely be working, and it's not. All right, so I'll have to figure that out. Once you get on the inside, though, you're going to see a green button that says Join Now. Click that button. That'll walk you through the sign-up process where you'll set up your username, your password, all your details, and how many ad blocks you want to buy. And then, of course, pay for your ad blocks. But as soon as you get signed up and you have your username, you can get that out there to everybody and start signing people up immediately. blockbuzz.com / and then your username. Now, we are giving away $100 a day. We actually had a winner yesterday. Oh, that hasn't been updated yet. We had a winner yesterday. It was actually somebody from Pakistan, I think. And every day there's going to be winners. Now, what's really cool about this is we're about to start having this where there's going to be multiple winners every day. So we'll have one person that wins 100, and then so many that win 20, and so many that win 10. And that's going to be spread out through the day. So when somebody wins one, another one will go up. When somebody wins that one, another one goes up. So literally 24 hours around the clock, this is always going to be moving and moving and moving with people winning money. And we're thinking about doing it where if you were the person that told them about the site, like it'll have a place for them to put who told you, how did you find out about BlockBuzz? If you told them about it, we're probably going to have it where you'll get money also. So everybody's going to be telling everybody they know, go find the money, go find the money, because you'll get paid too if one of your people wins it. So we're probably going to start that here pretty quickly also, because we want this thing spread worldwide very, very quickly to where we're getting 100,000, 200,000 people hitting the site every single day. And you can already see we have almost 600 people that have liked it on Facebook, people tweeting it, people sharing it in LinkedIn, people Google Plusing it like I did. And then you can also pin it over here with Pinterest. Always be checking the buzz alerts. So that's up and running right now. Also, if you're following BlockBuzz on Twitter, and you can do that at the bottom of every single page here, if you're following BlockBuzz on Twitter, we're going to be giving out hints as to where you can find the ad, just so you know. So if nobody's found, one of the prizes after a couple hours, then we'll send out a hint. Like it might be on US page 2, or it might be an ad that's on, the left 1/3 of one of the pages, whatever it is. And so we'll actually be giving hints. So if you're following us on Twitter or on Facebook, you'll actually be able to get some hints to where the prize money is. So make sure you're following us. And I do always take questions and answers. So if you have any questions, throw them at me. I am here to help you. Let's see here. Agnes, hi, can you help me to combine my ad blocks? I paid for 1 block a week ago and I bought additional 3 blocks yesterday. Now I want to move the first block to a different spot and combine it with other 3 blocks to make my ad bigger, but I can't move my already reserved block. Agnes, great question. Let me help you with that. All right, so let me go in here and log into our demo account. 1 second. Okay, so this is our little demo account. And I actually put some stuff on here today just to show this. Okay, so if you go to manage my ads, I just threw one up here for google.com. All right, so if you go here, you'll see it says delete ad. So if you delete the ad that you already have up, that goes back in your hopper. And so then you'll go over here to select ad block pages. So you click on what page you want it on. Let's say you want it on US Board 1. So you'll go in here to US Board 1 and it'll tell you your available ad blocks. You will have 4 available because you had the 1 and then you bought 3 more. So you'd have 4 total. So you'll see 4 up there, and all you got to do is pick the 4 blocks you want, hit reserve ad block. Then once you reserve it, then you go into my reserved ad space. You'll see it in there. And so let's say this is the one that you did. So you'll highlight those 4 that you just did, and then pick your picture, select your country, put the URL in, keywords you want, the description you want, hit submit. And then as soon as it gets approved, which could be anywhere from 1 minute to an hour or 2, as soon as you hit submit, and then it gets approved, your 4 block ad will be up. So all you got to do anytime you want to move your ad, update your ad, change your ad, all you got to do is delete it and then go put it right back up. So you can take a 10 block ad and turn it into 10 single block ads today, and tomorrow delete all of them and put them back up as 1 10 block ad, and tomorrow you could delete that and turn into 2 5 block ads. This thing is completely flexible. You can do this however you want to do it. So hope that helps you, Agnes. Hey Tim, how are you? Tim's always called me Big Sexy. I don't know why. And hello, Gwendolyn. Tim, where in the back office do we go to see how many clicks we have received? What you want to do is go to manage my ads. And then I thought it was here under description. Oh, right here, under description. So you see where it says modify and delete? So this one's had 5 hits. So I put this up earlier today, and already it's got 5 hits on it. I mean, it's just for Google. It's all it is Google. So when you drag it over there, it'll say Google. So yeah, I've got 5 hits today, actually in the last few hours. So that's where you see how many hits you've gotten. Naga, you always explain the example of 200,000 ad blocks by the end of October 31st. So the projections looks good, but in practical, I am not sure we can meet that figure by October 31st. I hope max we may touch 50 or 60,000. Naga. I understand you might think that, and that might be true. For all I know, I mean, right now, what are we at right now? We're at 26,500. We might only get to 30,000. That's possible. But I'm going to tell you right now, on the 15th of this month, last year I built an organization of 620,000 people in a company. and haven't started marketing to them yet. And on the 15th, today's the 11th, I'm about to start a campaign that's going out to all of those people daily. Also, I have another group. I know the owner of this group, and if I said the name of the company, you'd be like, "Are you kidding me?" They put in like 600,000 or 700,000 people in about 4 or 5 months into a company, and they have that whole database, and we're about to start hammering that database as well. And there are some absolute monsters that have come into this company. When I say monster, I mean that in a great way, that are getting ready to really take off on their marketing campaigns. And you guys can go over to the leaderboard and check out the leaderboard. You see Frank has 278, and Ruben has 118, and Ruli has 87. You just watch. We will have tons of people that have over 100 personally sponsored. There are a lot of guys that their name is not on this board yet that are about to shoot up to the top. Like here's a guy right here, Sean Smith with 19. You might not know who Sean Smith is. I do know who Sean Smith is. And in another company I worked with Sean Smith, he personally sponsored 400 people. Wait till this guy turns it on. We got monsters. Guys that you're going to see with a lot of people that I'm telling you, they haven't turned it on. They haven't sent out their campaigns yet. When all that happens, you're going to see these numbers shoot through the roof. What we see right now, when I say we haven't started yet, I really mean we have not started yet. We've just barely begun. Naga, has anyone won the 100 from the Pixel page? Yes, Naga, I told you earlier on the message that you sent me through Google. I had told you that somebody won. In fact, if you look at the email that we sent out earlier, let me find the email. You should have got an email update from BlockBuzz. The person that won, his name is Chandu Gandhi, lives in Pakistan. So a guy named Chandu, he won yesterday. I don't know if anybody's won it yet today, but I know there's $100 up as of a few hours ago. There was $100 up there. I don't know if anybody won yet. But yeah, we're giving away the $100 every day. And we already have people sending in testimonials. So you're going to be seeing a testimonial section on our site here pretty quick. And in the back office, a place for you to send in your testimonials as well. Naga, suppose if one of my referrals wins 100, will a sponsor make commissions from it? Well, no, not yet. They just want a prize. But we might do it where, you know, if one of your people wins the 100, you also get 20 bucks. We might do that, but we haven't set that up yet. But we might start that next week because we really want people really pushing this on Facebook, getting lots of people to the site trying to find that 100 bucks because then we really start moving viral. Flora, where do you advertise my website? Flora, we advertise your website here on BlockBuzz. You can see all of these on here. These are all people advertising their websites that they want to advertise. Like we have this one right here for Tahitian Noni. So this is somebody that's involved in Tahitian Noni. And let me see, we have this guy over here, add to it. Actually, he's promoting Funky Shark. And then there's another one here. This guy is promoting Ultimate Power Profits. So, I mean, we advertise on here and we give away $100 every day. So people are definitely going to be looking through all of the ads. But it's really cool to, you know, see all the different stuff that's on here. Let me see, over here to US Board 2. You can see we got a ton of different things on here. Here's a big ad. I think this is a $3,500 ad from Empower Network. Great company. Very similar to us. I mean, different. I mean, really different. But Empower Network's about helping people set up multiple income streams through blogs. We want to help people set up multiple income streams through our advertising platform. And so yeah, you'll see people from all the companies on here. We don't compete with any company. We get along with every company, and we want to help every single company to promote, you know, whatever it is they're doing. Lisa, hello, just joined the webinar. Question, how long does it take a created ad to go from green to pending yellow? Lisa, actually, that's up to you. Let me go and show you what I mean. Okay, so if I go here to my ad blocks, so when you go in here, so you've purchased an ad and you paid for the ad, let's say by Payza, and you sent your email into support saying, here's my number, paying, invoice number, whatever, and you show up as paid. All right, so now you would go in and pick your ad blocks. So let's say on here, I don't know if you bought 1 ad block or 10 ad blocks, it really doesn't matter. So let's say you bought 10 ad blocks as an example, but you only want to use 5 right now. So we're here on this page, and I'm going to go and I'm going to highlight these 5 blocks. That's 6. That's 6. So I highlight these 5 blocks right over here, and I put reserve ad. So now success, your ad block has been reserved, and it's right there. Now I'm going to go to my reserved ad space. So that's going to take me in here. This is the one I just did. Wait, where's the 5? I just put the 5 in here. Oh, this may be a different board. Let me see if this is the one with the 5. Nope, that's not the one with the 5. See, you're going to see the different pages that you have. So I guess I did this one right here. Okay, there's the one I did. So I've actually reserved 10 different blocks on here, but here's the 5 that I just did. So what you do is you highlight those 5, then go up here, and you're going to choose a file, and I'll just pick this little, where's picture? Downloaded a bunch of pictures. So, oh, I'll do the palm tree. So pick the palm tree. So we'll click on that. Okay, so that goes in here, and then URL, I'm going to do Google again, www.google.com, and then keyword, don't really need to put any keywords in. Description, I'll do Google again, Google, and then select country, I'm going to put United States, and then I'm going to hit, now remember, I highlighted in red, I'm going to hit submit my ad. Boom. So now it's yellow. Then as soon as one of the people that are running the admin section, as soon as somebody goes in and verifies the ad, then it will go live on the actual Pixel page. So I hope that makes sense to you. You know, how you go in and turn it from green to yellow on your actual page. And let me go see something in here. All right, so hope that helps you out there. Agnes, I already deleted my first ad, but for some reason it's still showing that I have only 3 blocks, so I can't combine all 4 together. If you already, Agnes, if you already went into select ad block page, if you've already selected the blocks you want for those 3, that could be the problem. So let's say you were on whatever board and you already have 3 that you had done. What you can do is go under and pick that 4th one, because those are already saved. Pick the 4th one. I'm thinking that's what the issue is you already saved 3. So what you got to do is go save that 4th one. Then when you go into my reserved ad space, so when you go in there, you'll see that you have different reserved ad space. So you'll see you already have those 3. So let's say you had done 3 here, and then you just did the 4th one. Then you do that on all 4 of them. So that might be the issue. So go try that. Hopefully that will work. But that's the only thing I can think of. If it's anything past that, send a ticket to support. So just support@blockbuzz.com, and they can always help you. But I think that might be what it is. Walter, I cannot set my block. I've watched the video 3 times and tried 10 times. It will not reserve. Okay, let's do this together. So I'm going to go over here to my ad blocks. Okay, so you pick a page. Doesn't matter what page. So you pick a page. Up here it should say my available ad blocks. And if you have available ad blocks in there, you should be able to go and reserve them. And click on reserve ad block. Boom. And then they should be reserved. Then when you go to my reserved ad space, you should be able to go to create ad, and then you'll see them there. So then again, you'll have to highlight those because there could be multiple ones in there. Highlight those. Then make sure you upload a picture. Gotta upload a picture. We'll have our library here pretty soon. Gotta upload a picture, select country, the URL, keywords if you want, description if you want, and then hit submit my ad. That should work. I mean, we have tons of people putting the ads in, so it's definitely working. I just don't know why it wouldn't work for you. But if that does not work, shoot an email to support and we'll see if they can't help you out with that. Agnes, thank you for explanation, but for some reason it does not work. Okay, Agnes, shoot an email to support. They'll get in touch with you and help you with it. Janet, hey Ross, thanks for your help today. We put all the information in again and it did not come up. We will have to check with you tomorrow. Okay. In fact, maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll set up a webinar, special webinar for anybody that's having a problem placing their ad, where we'll actually get a couple of our customer service reps on the webinar and be walking through with every single person, and that way they can be live with like 30, 40 people that might be having a problem and help everybody get their issues solved all at once. Yeah, we'll get them all taken care of. Tim, will there be BlockBuzz clip art available to be used in our ads? Yeah, right here. Select image from our library. Yeah, this is actually, oops, wrong one. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I actually got a bunch of clip art. Actually, I'll just do this later. I actually have a whole folder of clip art that I got, and we're going to have that up with lots and lots and lots of different images for people to choose from. Agnes, my first ad still is green and shows as reserved. Does not look like I can combine all four together. Well, then let's do this. If you have the three that are there, make it where that ad goes up and delete it. So make sure if you've already started the process with 3 blocks or 1 block or whatever, get it where it's actually put up, then delete it out of there to where you have no ads up, no blocks reserved, nothing, none of that. That way you should be able to go in there where it says reserve your ad blocks, and you should have 4 available, and then you probably have to get them all together. So again, if you already have some reserved, go ahead and put that ad up. Then once it's up, then delete it. And that way you have 4 that are reserved, nothing pending, nothing reserved, nothing, and you can do all 4 together. Flora, yes, you can advertise as many businesses as you want. Absolutely. We've had people get 20 ad blocks and put up 10 different 2-block ads. So yes, absolutely you can do that. Andrea, is there any estimated people who already joined as a member? Actually, people that have sent in money and paid, that number is actually over 6,000 people. The amount of people that still have invoices that have not been resolved yet, that's a lot. I don't even know the number with that. And then if you combine all the leads, like people that filled out the form on blockbuzzing.com but never put an order in for 1 ad block or more, that number, and I'll show you, because documentation beats conversation, that number is 88,383. So that's how many people we have actually in the system right now that are about to start getting follow-up emails from us in the company. And that's not even my databases. Tim, if the 100 was put in a 200 block ad, will it pop up no matter which block is clicked in the group? If the 100 was put in a 200 block ad, I don't understand the question, Tim. I'm sorry. If the 100 was, I don't understand the question. re-ask it to me because I just don't understand. I don't want to give you the wrong answer. Lisa, I've already paid for my ad and created an ad, but it shows green. Also, when I check manage my ad, it shows no ad created. See, exactly. That's the problem right there. So what you need to do, like I was showing you, Lisa, what you got to do is go to my ad blocks and you go to my reserved ad space. You're going to see it in there and you're going to have to click on create ad. And when you do that, you'll see your reserved blocks. You have to highlight those reserved blocks. Then you put in your picture, country, URL, description, keywords. Then you hit submit my ad, and then it will turn yellow. And then when it's yellow, that's when it will come over here to this area. So see right here, like this is the one I put in just a few minutes ago when I was showing you guys. That's that 5 ad block one I put in. And so this is in admin in validation queue. So it hasn't been validated yet. It's in the queue to be validated. So it hasn't gotten any hits. So once you've actually placed your ad correctly, you'll see it's either up and running or it's in the validation queue in admin. So you got to go back to your my reserved ad space and then click on create my ad and then make sure you're filling out that form correctly. But I mean, you guys just watched me do it. All I did was put in a picture. Like, I mean, I could do it again right now. Like I could set this right here, boom, highlight it, put in, I'll do google.com again, US, under description, I'll put Google, and then choose file. I'll pick the same palm tree again, right here, boom, hit submit my ad. I'm done. It's that fast. Go to manage my ads, and then there it is. That's one I just put up. It took me 4 seconds to do it. And then it's in admin validation queue. So all you gotta do is go in there, pop a picture, like highlight the blocks you want, and boom. I mean, it shouldn't take you 4 seconds. So I hope that helps you. Really, how to edit my picture pixel size if I'm wrong in setting the picture size when I create my ad. Okay, that's one thing that we're working on changing. Right now, if you have an ad and you want to modify it, you can modify all the different things except the picture. If you want to change the picture, you actually have to delete the ad. So if you wanted to change this picture to something else, you actually have to delete the ad and start over again. Go reserve the ad blocks, and then go to the my reserved ad block space, put in a new picture, all the information, and then set it up. So we don't have it where you can modify the picture yet. You do have to delete it and start over from scratch right now to change the picture. We'll have it later where you can change the picture just under your modify ad. Let's see here. Okay, cool. You're gonna try it, right on. Yeah, and I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be working for you, Agnes. I don't know. Janet said, "Awesome." Oh, if the $100 is on your ad. Okay. So in other words, what you're saying is let's say we're giving away $100, and let's say it was on this ad. No, it's not just one block. It's the entire ad. If you clicked on this entire ad, like anywhere you click on the ad, it wouldn't matter where you click on the ad. If the $100 is there, it's there. When you click on this ad, it brings up a website. What would happen is when you click on that ad, it would bring up the website where the money is. So yeah. Agnes, if you shot email support, they will be getting to you. Okay, so everything I'm telling you, you've already done. Send an email to support. Somebody will get in touch with you, and they will help you get it done. That I can tell. That's the only thing I know to do. Because, I mean, we know it's working because there are constantly people putting new ads in. So I know it's working. So I don't know why it's not working for you or a couple other people, but we will get it figured out and we'll help you get it done. Andrea, is there a specific resolution for the picture of the ad? Actually, you gotta remember, each ad block is 12 pixels. So I'm sorry, 12 pixels across by 12 pixels down. So it's actually 144 pixels in a block. So of course, like this right here, you can see it's a husband and wife in there looking like they're holding a baby or a puppy or something like that. But it's a lot of pixels put into a very small area. Where this one, you can see exactly what that is very, very, very clearly. So if you're, and then over here, like right here, I'm sure a lot of people are like, what is that? That's actually one of our BlockBuzz banner ads, is actually what that is right there. But you can't see that it's a BlockBuzz banner ad because there's not enough pixels for you to make out the writing of it or the B or anything like that. So you want to pick a picture that's going to work well. So if you're using a one block ad, you want to pick pictures that are very simple and small so that it can be seen on there. You don't want to be picking high resolution stuff. So like right here, this guy used a G. That's like perfect for an ad that size. Like this right here with the click here and the $5 signs, that would not look right if it was in a one block ad. So you want to get like the go, like that fits. It's really simple and it's small. The go fits in one ad block and the other go fits in one ad block. So that works. So you want to go get pictures that are really simple, like a little star or a little dollar sign, or like here, right here, you see the little dollar sign right there, and the little go right there. So you want stuff that's really simple for a single ad block. Something for a big ad block, you can get tons of stuff to fit in there. If you look at the worldwide board 1, you'll see right here, I mean, this looks awesome. You got a Christmas present there, guy holding a can of Verb. I mean, you can read it all clear. This one over here, you can read Facebook and Biz Operas and 1400 and the cat. I mean, you can read it all really good because he has a big ad. So there's no set resolution, but each pixel or each block has 144 pixels, if that helps you. YK, if I reserve the blocks but not yet created a block and upload a picture, have my blocks been reserved? My reserved blocks were disappeared and so are my blocks. My reserved blocks were disappeared and so are my blocks. See, I can't see what you're seeing there, YK. If you will go in and click on my ad blocks, and then I don't know how many ad blocks you bought, but if you click on any one of these pages, it will tell you right here how many available ad blocks you have. So if you had bought 15 and you have 10 available, that means you've reserved 5 so far. And to see your reserved ones, go to My Reserved Ad Space. You click on that. And then these are board 1, board 2, board 3, board 4. So that would be US 1, US 2, Worldwide 1, Worldwide 2. And then it has My Reserved Ad Blocks. And so if you click on Create Ad, like this one's already been created. That one's already pending. So to create your ad, you want to highlight that because you can have reserved blocks in 5 different spots. So highlight the one you want, fill out the form, upload the picture, hit submit my ad, and then that'll be there, and then you'll be able to see it under manage my ads. What's in the queue. Hope that helps. Let's see here. Oh, YK says, yep, I found my reserved blocks now. Cool, right on. Lisa, you sent an email to support 2 days ago and no response. Well, Lisa, tomorrow I will be having a very nice conversation with all of our beautiful support people, having a little chat about how important it is to make sure that people that send in emails don't go 2 days without waiting on a response, seeing that every day the email box is getting, taken down to zero, like they're handling everything. Maybe they have a folder in there, because I go and check on it. Maybe they have a folder in there for people that need help with their ad blocks, and they have, 1 or 2 people helping people, and maybe they just didn't get to you on that. But I know they're getting through all the emails. But yeah, I'll have a nice little chat with them tomorrow, making sure they're getting with everybody, and I'll find out exactly what's happening with that. Andrea, how about reserved all blocks? Is it possible? I don't understand. Is it possible? You mean to reserve every block on a page? I don't know. That's not possible. Oh, no. Well, I mean, we could sell every block on a page. That'd be fine. I mean, you understand, we already got 14 pages, and we could start 14 more pages. We could start 100 more pages. So we'll never run out of space. But yeah, we could fill a page. That is possible. Yes, it is. But people cannot reserve ad space unless they purchase the ads, so they can reserve that space. So I know if you go look right now on US 1, there's actually reserved space for people who paid for ads for all of this area right here. All of this area right here is already reserved. I don't know why they haven't put their ads up, but it's all reserved, all of that right now. And it looks like we're done with all the questions. Been on here an hour. Great webinar, everybody. And I'm telling you guys, keep up the great work. This thing is happening big worldwide. Leaders from all sorts of companies are getting involved and getting their ads up here. And I just love it how many great companies we're able to promote on here. I mean, there are some great companies on here, so definitely be checking them out. And one I saw, hey, let me see if I can find this. Oh, right here. This one, I actually showed this on a different webinar. We got Little Burgers on here, and I guess they sell franchising for Little Burgers, and it's really, really cool. And actually today I saw that the guy that has Little Burgers, he set up another website, so now he has another ad up, and on that one he has like a Little Burgers charity website where he actually helps. Well, maybe that's a Little Burger right underneath. Is that it? No, it's a different one. This is Little Burgers also. So you can see he's buying more ads as he goes. But it's cool because we're not just attracting people in network marketing. We're attracting people, that have offline businesses as well. And we have people, putting up charities. I mean, I've seen a few different charities up, which is really nice to see, where if you don't have something to promote, people, putting up charities to help out other people. So that's really great. So you guys have a great, great evening, and we'll see you guys tomorrow on the webinars. Have a good night, everybody.